someone who has been involved in a DUI incident. I know I do. A friend of mine that I went to high school with was recently killed by a drunk driver, and I know several people who have made the choice to get behind the wheel after having a few drinks. According to the CDC website, every day, almost 30 people die in motor vehicle crashes involving an alcohol-impaired driver. This amounts to one death every 51 minutes. My name is Crystal Bridges. I study secondary education at New Mexico State University, and due to my friend's death, I have decided to do some research on DUIs so that I could educate myself and help educate others around me. After today, you will know the facts, consequences, and the impacts that driving under the influence can have on your life and the lives around you. Many people know that driving under the influence is bad, but a lot of people don't know the consequences that can arise if you choose to drive under the influence. Today, we will be talking about what the limit is, consequences, and prevention. What is considered over the limit? According to responsibility.org, drivers in all 50 states and in the District of Columbia are considered alcohol impaired if their blood alcohol concentration, or BAC, is 0.08 or higher. So what tests do they have? In the past, they have done the sobriety field test, which is when police pulls you over and they make you walk in a straight line, heel to toe, or make you put your finger to your nose, or say the ABCs starting from Z. But they don't do that anymore because a sober person can fail that. And now they have breathalyzers, which will tell you what your BAC is on the spot and helps police officers make the right choice to arrest you or not. So how long does it take to sober up? That depends on your body weight, how much you've had to drink, and what type of drink you've been drinking. It can take up to 90 minutes or an hour and a half to bring 2 drinks down to the legal limit. So 1 drink is 12 ounces of beer, either in the bottle or a can, 5 ounces of wine, or a shot of hard liquor. Consequences. The consequences of driving under the influence include death, injury, and jail time or expensive fines. When you drive under the influence, you can bring harm to others, or you can even kill them. If you do, you have to live with regret or remorse for the rest of your life. After your first offense, you can be charged up to $500 and 90 days in jail. After that, the consequences double and even triple. So what can we do to prevent ourselves from drinking and driving? Know the actual limit, which is 0.08, and not your limit. Oftentimes we think that we're okay to drive because we only had 2 beers and that doesn't impact us. But that's not always true. Have a designated driver. Ask a friend who does not drink or who does not want to drink that night and have them go with you to the bar or the party and have them drive you home. Always have a safe plan. If you're going to a house party, ask the host if you can spend the night at their house to sober up to drive home the next morning. Or if you plan on calling a cab or taxi, have the company's number ready before you go out. Going out can be a lot of fun and can be really exciting, but when you choose to drink and drive, you're not only harming yourself, but others around you. Today, we have talked about why drinking and driving is a bad choice. We talked about what is the limit, what are the consequences, and what we can do to prevent drinking and driving. Next time you go out to have fun and drink with friends, I hope you will consider what we have talked about today, and I hope that the facts I have presented you will help you make better choices in the future.